Someone even locked himself away.
You guys with like 3 locks.
Three, also more than three.
And then you know what I like about that scene? Those guys are looking on that side where the guy is looking, and then they look back on him and just like, how can
we help you, sir?
Get over here! Philosopher wondering what's next.
Lights, camera, and then just
action. The part, that one. that one.
This one has nothing to do with lights and camera. No, it has, but action.
It is all.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Wow. I have a question, guys. Do you guys have a basement?
Since by the way, basements are important.
Basements are important. John Wick had a basement.
Yes. Nobody
has a basement.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I mean, just all throughout the movie, I was just calling him the auditor.
Name.
Oh, he had a name.
Yeah.
Some boring name.
Yeah.
The auditor.
Yes.
The auditor.
Yes.
He was.
When the CIA sent the auditor, how brilliant was that? When the CIA sent you the auditor.
Nigga, you did.
What is it with this auditing and accounting?
The accountant also.
The accountant.
Yeah. Another
They're not
sleeper
there
hit
to
also.
negotiate with
Yeah.
you. They're just like by the.
Wow. This is the sleeper hit of 2021.
No, this is one of the best movies.
I love
this movie.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Like came out of nowhere.
And then it was surprising. It's the same. And they also got the same reception as John Wick ya kwanza. Because John Wick ya first, people didn't really like it.
People didn't know about it. Yeah.
Until you watch it, that's when you realize.
That's true. Yeah.
It started out petty, John Wick and in Nobody. For John Wick, you killed my dog.
But
for this guy,
Nobody's
you
was
took
way
my
more
daughter's
petty.
bracelet.
No, this one was actually too petty.
This one was petty.
The reason was
And then
he had no reason.
He actually had no reason, by the way.
Those people because he was bored.
Yay.
No way.
Yeah.
That is not a reason to.
Anyway.
So Bobo Denkak or Better Call Saul is nobody in this movie.
Yep. The auditor.
The auditor.
And in simple terms, this person is such a badass. It's insane.
Basically, if you hear a knock on your door and you see it and you find it's him, you dead. Like it's over. Like it's done. Like that's it.
The best scene
Lights
for
out.
me in this movie was now when that guy realized, when we're still fresh, we don't even know what's going on. When that guy goes into that tattoo parlor and says, "I'm looking for this," and then that guy's like, that's a fake FBI, FBI, that's a fake FBI ID card, la 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 la. And then the other guy sees a tattoo. Thank you for your service.
Someone even locked himself away.
You guys with like 3 locks.
Three, also more than three.
And then you know what I like about that scene? Those guys are looking on that side where the guy is looking, and then they look back on him and just like, how can
we help you, sir?
This man is ultimate badass.
This movie, what did you guys think about the plot?
The plot was, these movies, they just need a simple.
Yeah, I know. Just something small to get to get
to get you to where people are being beaten. But it's not that, they sometimes people say the plot was simple. It was not overly, okay, it was simple, but not overly simple.
Yes,
it felt nice.
Yeah.
Having motivation, though it was petty.
It was petty.
I think
petty is not even
which even makes it more fun, by the way.
It was just like, really, for that? This is why.
Yeah.
But I feel like for him, like we know for John Wick, the dog was the motivator. For him, it started out as that bracelet thing, and then it just blew up because when he started the fight in the bus, that's when shit were hit the fan. Because he was like, I didn't find the bracelet. This guy has a kid, these guys have a child, so they're doing it for their child. Let me head home. But if I find anyone on the road, mutu aseme ngwe.
Actually, that's exactly. This guy wanted to beat up people.
No, he just wanted to blow off.
He really wanted to
blow off. Which had repercussions. And now
which is always what happens with these movies. Because same thing even with John Wick, by the way. It's like
you want to blow off steam. Then those people, when you make me blow off steam, now they feel entitled. They want to come for you. Then they're like, oh, actually I was bored. So now let me deal with you. Now you have given me incentive. Let me deal with you.
This guy just really wanted to.
The plot was
The plot was amazing.
Simple. it's not like you're watching Gone Girl.
No.
The plot.
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl has a good plot.
Yeah.
It's a movie for plot.
Yeah, it's a plot. Yeah, this one by the very simple, motivate, and I guess that's how all these like badass like character movies
There's
are.
always like a catalyst.
You need a catalyst and then
now
go.
war.
Yeah, that's it. Then just
Just
war.
need
That's
like a
it.
small
Yeah.
catalyst.
From an endothermic to an exothermic reaction.
Great.
Chemistry.
Chemistry 101 class.
Did you go to school?
What do you guys think about this thing of like because I like how Bob Odrick is like such an unlikely hero. Same thing with like Keanu Reeves maybe to Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves was-
Him was a badass. Yeah,
we
Keanu Reeves was a
expected
badass.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
timid lawyer, that
Yeah.
guy was being beat up. He was always running. He was scared. Of
Even at the
bigger
beginning of this
screen.
movie, by the way, he's playing
No,
solid.
yeah,
He's playing solid.
actually
He's playing solid
He's
this
doing
movie.
his
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Because he looks very timid
Yeah.
and
He's
chill.
very timid. He's a-
Kiddo's out here
he's not a
disrespecting him.
Miss
left,
Kido
right,
is
and center.
disrespecting.
Yeah.
Mimi ningechapa huyo mtoto. Ah, la, 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 la.
But once he gets his lock on,
Oof.
Hey.
Dude
Hey.
was as in. Remember that scene where he checked into that Russian's club with that a bomb on his chest.
Yeah, with a mine on
Yeah.
yeah.
And then as he's leaving, he's like, Aki, please, this guy
But then he's
just
crossing
follow
his
me.
fingers just like
Just follow me,
Just
just
follow me,
follow me.
please.
And then they follow him. Oh man.
But let's talk about the scene by the most disrespectful scene of 2021.
especially for the
Of the decade.
Is that
He
a
said there are more
Because
disrespectful.
if you're talking about the most disrespectful scene from 2000 to 2010, it's the one on Kung Fu Hustle where walikojolewa. That was
Heartbreaking.
That was
heartbreaking.
that
I
was
felt
some-
bad.
That was just bad.
Even that guy when they threw him his Dao tweet from the game.
It was
I was
just
like,
bad.
Aki,
This
by the
one,
way,
first of all, the person who was disrespected
is Zero.
is a well-known martial artist.
Yeah.
Zero from
badass.
MK.
From MK by the Conquest.
Yeah.
MK
He's the
Conquest.
guy who kicked John Wick's ass in
And it's
John
the
Wick
same
1
guy
by
fighting-
the yeah.
And the guy fighting Morpheus on
Yeah.
top of the lorry in Matrix Reloaded. On top of the truck on the
Yo.
highway. That's the guy.
He's one of the twins.
No.
Yeah, he's one of the twins. He's one of the twins. But he's the exact guy
Yeah,
who was fighting
yeah,
because he
yeah.
has the martial arts.
Ah.
Hold up.
Fighting
Yeah.
Morpheus on
Wait
top
a
of
minute. Wait, the twins, the albino twins.
Oh, not the albino.
Yeah, but I'm like the albino twins.
Yes, the one who jumps from the car and then he folds the car in half, then he jumps onto the
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
he's
Hey,
the
mazee.
one, yes, yeah.
Mesema twins
Yeah,
kwa zile za
yeah, yeah.
Kwani mimi niliona Matrix gani kwa
Amesema twins kadhani wale wawili wenye Smith.
Ah.
I'd forgotten the movie actually
Yeah,
has the
yeah,
flow.
yeah.
flow.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, this guy is a badass
The badass.
in our books.
Yep.
But in this movie,
Until-
after a very long two-sided or part 1, part 2 bus sequence, that bus sequence,
That bus sequence
that
was
bus
That is one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a
and
movie.
it's very realistic. Inafika tu vita inawezafanyika mahali. It's
Yeah.
very realistic.
Watu wanachapa damage by the real damage yani ya ukweli.
My guy went to Mpisha as a badass. He's laying there in his ward with the homie.
Chilling.
Open ward, not private, open. Then there's this Russia.
annoying Russian.
Was having a conversation. Then conversation ikaisha, he said, this chair might come in handy. Akabeba kiti.
I don't even know why. He's walking. He carries the chair along the way.
He actually carries
Yeah,
it
he
along
carries
the
it,
way.
yeah, yeah.
And he thought he's going to
Yeah.
sit. You know the way guys sit on the
Yeah,
side of
like-
the bed and then
then,
tell
yeah.
you something, sucker. No. Hii chair ni kutupa kwa uza mgonjwa. The look on that guy.
Dude. The kitty flew out of
The
nowhere.
best what I like about that scene is you literally see like from that guy's like perspective. You see the door opening and you hear Yuri. You just see a chair.
That was unexpected, disrespectful, and so much fun.
That was
Yo.
We were here for it.
Oh my
That was-
god.
was-
That scene.
Yeah, that scene was dope.
I died.
That scene, there's also another scene where he's talking to guys who are dying.
That gimmick which they had throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, and he's
First of
telling
all, the
that
black,
story
the,
like
the
that.
black Russian dude by the that was
That guy.
Yeah, the badass guy, that black Russian guy.
Yeah.
It's like I've never
Also
seen a
the
black.
villains are Russian.
Yeah, of course.
Standard
Standard issue by there.
Most of
so
the
it's
times.
always the Russians, yeah.
It's
Yep.
always
Always
Russian.
Russians.
Like some
We're always trying to like
mob
launder money or some shit like that. Yeah, that's always the Russians.
John Vick, Baba Yaga,
This was
the auditor.
Wow. Hey.
the action was very gritty, realistic
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
So expect your John Wicks, expect Atomic Blonde without James McAvoy, expect those things.
Yeah.
Very
I feel like
handheld.
Yeah.
Really.
I feel like they've guys took the Steven Seagal format and now made guys vulnerable with John Wick and this one.
Oh yeah.
Because Steven Seagal will be that guy.
Yeah, it would be that
It will be that guy as in gold and scarred.
Steven Seagal never used to throw kicks by the.
Denzel Washington and his Maupepo.
Yeah.
Equalizer.
Equalizer.
Yeah,
Now him is that one by the. He might as well be a superhero in that movie by the.
No, that guy was alive.
Equalizer essentially it's Denzel. It's not.
Like
This
no,
is Denzel.
that movie is he
but-
didn't even get touched in that movie by
Now, that's
the.
the problem with Denzel. Whenever he does
Yeah.
those movies, because you remember Man on Fire.
Yes.
Again, untouchable.
But Man on
Yes,
Fire,
until
he
the
got
end.
hurt.
Yeah, he dies in
at
the
the
end.
end, he was
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
But he was putting grenades in people.
Yeah.
Shooting
Cutting
out.
off
Even with
people's
like-
hands in the steering
I think
wheel.
that's why, like now, I don't look at the Taken movies like that, whatever, anymore.
The
Like,
second one. The first
yeah,
one.
the first one was dope.
First
The
one
first
was
dope.
good,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but
The
Every
the second
is
and
that
third one.
there's the second and the third ticket.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell.
It's like
The daughter went and got into trouble again.
Yo, man, that guy is
Multiple
always
times.
yeah. You know those guys never forget. You killed my second cousin twice removed.
Oh,
I shall
yeah.
revenge you now.
Revenge.
That's
he comes
Die Hard.
back again. Yeah, need the Rudy again.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
No, but the action, the
Yeah,
action
this
was-
one, and then I like him as
Yeah.
he choose damage.
No, he gets
Gets,
damage.
yo,
Hey, he gets damage.
till Razor pops up.
Hey. yeah, man.
Razor.
Razor is his brother by the way.
Yeah,
his brother.
yeah, and then the
Razor
guy,
is the man in the radio.
Doc from Back to the Future is the dad.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Ah, that was so
Hey,
dope.
that guy, there's a scene. You remember that car, Nini? The
When he killed somebody in
senior
his room.
citizens, the ward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the guy in the room.
yeah.
Keep it down.
I think someone has been shot for it. No, but this movie, this is 20. This is 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
2021. It's going to be very hard
Drop this.
to top this movie.
hard, yeah.
If you love action,
Yeah.
this is going
We,
to be
we
hard.
had hopes for Mortal Kombat, or look at us now.
And if you think Black Widow will get to this,
Don't lie to yourself.
Aye.
Black Widow will be dope,
Scarlet,
Aye.
but not like
not like this.
No.
James Bond. If it ever
If it ever comes out, again, me by the
I don't even think it will get to this level.
no, me by the
No,
you know.
yes, it's physical, but
But I don't think it's going to
Let
get
me
to
tell
that
you,
level.
I'm now moving more to Zach's theory that they actually didn't shoot James Bond by the that they will there's no movie there.
I think there's a
There's
music
a
video
music that's
for
it.
Billie
Yeah.
Eilish,
Yeah, that's it.
and then
There's nothing.
They just said,
That's
let's
it.
just
There's no
see
movie
if
by
let's
there.
get in.
Yeah, there's actually no movie
You know, the
there.
last James Bond was actually Knives Out.
Actually, by there,
That's
that's
the
true.
last
That's the last.
one.
That's the
If you're
last
waiting
James
for
Bond
anything
video. Anything else by there, that's it.
It's Spectra, then Knives Out.
Essentially, he went and developed a cowboy accent from
Sherlock Holmes.
shooting cowboys with aliens.
And then he became
Sherlock Holmes.
Went to investigate Captain
Yep.
America. and
Captain
killing-
America killing people.
Killing people.
Oh my God, what does the world come to?
But yes, action-wise,
Yeah.
for action lovers, unless maybe we have something from Gareth Evans or maybe
Maybe the
I know some. I know our friends of the show. They're now thinking, what about Fast 9? Fast 9 is dope.
Fast 9 is dope.
ridiculous.
It's
Even you
ridiculous.
know.
Yeah.
Fast 9 is heading fast towards Star Wars.
You see them on a spaceship or a small
Yeah.
spaceship.
They're heading to
Yeah.
the stars.
Yeah.
They're heading
Now
to the stars.
we'll have
And you know
Lamborghinis
those are
at the
jokes we
moon.
used to make before. Oh, Fast 9 is gonna like the Fast and Furious is going to end up in space. Oh shit, it's actually happening now
Yeah,
for
they
real.
are going to.
Yeah.
I think
Furious,
they're going to
Yeah.
Furious 13 will start like Star Trek. Space.
Then you see a car, family.
Ooh, Scotty, beam me up!
Luda, beam me up.
No,
Yo.
that's good action.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. We love it for what it is.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, if you are a fan of like action,
Yeah.
the real
Grounded,
thing,
the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So if you
Yeah.
may feel like even Deadly Prey is a better action movie than Fast and Furious, I feel like it's realistic.
When did Fast and Furious become an action movie? Guys, Be Fast and Furious is supposed to be a racing movie.
No, but
We
you
don't even
see,
know that genre
I don't know what that is anymore.
honestly,
yeah.
you know, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, Fast and Furious could not maintain that racing movie for too long.
Nah.
You see, the thing is that racing genre, you can only do so many movies with it.
And you know, mind you, the best racing movie is The Need for Speed.
Yes, that's actually a really
Yeah.
racing
one
movie.
with,
And
Yeah.
Most Wanted.
Another Breaking Bad. person.
Yes, yeah, with Aaron Paul.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
a
Oh yeah, that's a
That's
good
a
racing
dope
movie.
racing movie
It's a
by
good
the
racing
Yeah,
movie.
that's true.
That was a good
Oh
racing
no,
movie.
also Nini.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
That one is also a good one.
Drive.
That one is goodish. There's one that was so dope that they made breaks exciting. Breaks! In the
Talk.
excite. We saw breaks, we cried.
Which movie?
Talk.
No.
I talk was rubbish. Talk was rubbish.
I was gonna be like,
No. The movie where they brought in the brakes and the Italians were like, you can't use those brakes, you can't change the mechanics of the car mid.
Italian
The man-
Job?
No. Ford v
Ford v
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Oh,
Ford v Ferrari.
guys.
Yes, yeah.
They-
Do you remember how to convince you to watch Ford v Ferrari by
I
then?
refuse. I refuse.
Because it starts off a bit.
You guys threw me off, man.
But when it actually gets whatever.
No. No, that's actually one of my top racing movies.
That one is.
Very
Yeah,
well
it's
done.
insane.
Fast and Furious, we don't know, but we digress again.
Yes, yeah.
Fast
yeah,
and Furious is NFS.
Do you guys think we are living through an amazing action renaissance right now?
No.
It's not an action renaissance.
I mean, one movie doesn't
It's
make
not
it
an
a
action-
renaissance.
No, but you see, the thing is, I'm not counting one movie. I'm
We
counting
have two franchises.
over the last couple of years.
Like which one and which one apart from
So,
We have John Wick. We
John
have
Wick,
Nobody.
Nobody.
We have
Atomic
for the
Blonde.
lack of
I didn't like Atomic Blonde though.
Chill.
No, that Vita on the stairs was fire.
Hey.
What made it work was
Yeah.
it would have been nice without James McAvoy.
Hey.
You know, we had like a tour guide
Oh, the movie.
who was killing it. But the chick herself, she could have gone on her own adventure.
Yo. I
Charlie's
love that Atomic
Charlie's is
Blonde.
bad,
Mad Max?
Mad Max was. Is that an action?
No, that
Actually, no, sorry. That's more fantasy action.
Yeah.
that's a visual spectacle.
Yeah,
We're
more
talking
visual
about
spectacle.
action for
Okay.
Mkono.
Mkono
The
na
Accountant?
Bastola.
The Accountant.
That was a nice sleeper hit
Accountant was
also.
dope.
No, Accountant was dope.
Yeah, but also it was similar,
Yeah,
like a very
sleeper.
sleeper hit. Yeah.
People didn't
Yeah.
recognize. There's something I'm seeing in my eyes. Nani, Matthew Vaughn's thing is
Kingsman.
the two ones.
Yes, Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Yeah.
I liked the first one. I felt the second one was.
The second one also dope. I
Over
love
the
the
top.
second one.
It was nice.
Well,
First one, the chick with the hot stepper blades for feet.
Look, the guy, Pedro Pascal's character with that whip, that laser whip. Look at that last scene in the diner in the end.
I didn't like Statesman.
Bruh.
Dude,
Not bad.
Hey.
that chick the only thing I hated about Kingsman was Samuel L. Jackson Smith.
In fact, the only thing I'd say for the first Kingsman, which tops the second one, is that is the one take which they did in that church. That was insane.
Oh, that
That
shootout
was
was
that
mad.
was-
dope.
That shootout was mad.
That was
one
dope.
Let me see. Kingsman, really, what
It has guys drinking Jack
that
Daniels.
sequence with
Kingsman,
the
you're
car.
appealing with the car. The car
in the
sequence was
beginning.
dope.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
that was
mad.
dope. And then the last sequence of when
Of
they're
the
fighting.
Masama with the lasso.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But, yes,
So do you
Kingsman
guys-
one. So, but how spaced out are these movies?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Do you think this would be happening without John Wick? Like at least now we're seeing more.
Again,
more,
my answer is no.
More like at least people taking risks in such movies. Because we wouldn't have a
Yeah.
nobody if it went for like John Wick.
Even Atomic Blonde.
Even Atomic
Equalizer.
Blonde. Even Equalizer by there.
Yeah, we-
I didn't mind Red, you guys. I didn't
No, Red
mind
was way back to
Had an
2009.
extremely dangerous. Oh yes, yeah.
Red wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Red
but
is
that's
not that it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I love Red 1 and 2.
Red one and two are
Red
dope.
is-
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
That is you.
No,
Yeah.
but you've said mad since. Okay, but I see where you're going with
No,
the John
Red was
Wick
good.
renaissance.
I'm counting from when John Wick came out.
Oh, for after John Wick.
Let's,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
how-
because
that's how-
after John Wick, guys decided let's go
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
this Rambo thing.
Let's try this Rambo, which.
Because even like say
That we'll never talk about in this show. That Rambo 5 thing. don't disrespect character.
yo
They're bringing back the real meaning of stero.
Stero.
That's
Stero.
what we like.
But the flawed Stero,
Yeah.
Stero gets his ass kicked.
Ah,
Those
stero.
were the things.
Those
were the
Yeah.
things,
Like,
man.
this nigga just
That's stero commando.
no, but I think it's almost becoming a renaissance. almost pole, because now we have stuntmen directing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the more they come in, the more these things will crop up, and now we'll have a good balance. Because I feel like also horror is dying. Because you remember there was a time where everything was horror.
Actually, that's true. By
Then
yeah.
it became everything is superhero.
Yeah.
Like right now, everything is superhero.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's
we
true.
are missing this different.
The different genres, the different But I feel like genuinely, for me, when it becomes mainstream, it becomes less appealing because then people are not willing to take risks. So like now for superhero movies, there's nothing risky.
So that's why you need your companies like Miramax.
Yes.
You know these to be big guys like
they've bought all those ones these days. By the I think everything is owned
become
by
a monopoly.
like
What
three.
about Millennium? Those guys with the red logo, the guys for Expendables.
I'm not sure who
They
owns
still
those
do
ones.
that
Yeah,
good
they still
job.
yeah.
Millennium, they're the guys who did the Expendables.
Ah.
They're like an independent.
Eish.
You know
Expendables are every stereo ever
that,
made.
that one is steroids.
That's steroids. That's steroids. Others on steroids.
Steroids. No, but I think it will make sense if the more they do this, the more like once we hit John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Once they have courage to do like a second proper Atomic Blonde
Yeah.
without James McAvoy. Hey, speaking of James McAvoy, there's that Wanted movie.
Shoot the wings off the flies.
Me actually like to watch it.
If you're not with the fraternity, then shoot this
Motherfucker!
I like to want it. Me actually like to.
Morgan Freeman.
Yay!
ever. Wanted is dope.
It's such a dope movie.
Dope.
It's a dumb movie, but it's a fun movie.
No, but we need,
Yeah.
we need those movies where you could
Those
sit
fringe
back,
movie,
have
yeah.
fun. Not like ski old guard where
Dude, everybody.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not lying.
Like, wow.
After Wanted,
Yeah.
I wanted to bend a bullet. In my head, I was like, the physics is possible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way they.
The way they just.
Yeah, they tried it on Mythbusters, like work.
Yeah, it
No,
can't
leave
work.
those guys alone, no? But anyway, so I think that with nobody, I'm convinced we are heading somewhere. Nobody is so good.
So good.
I was even because
So
I
good.
remember when I saw Nobody, I called you.
Yeah.
I called even a couple of guys, and I was like, now I'm torn between this thing and John Wick.
Yo, man, it's hard.
Because John Wick 3 is the one that is over the top.
Yeah.
Things are happening. But in terms of John Wick 1 and Nobody, it's a very
Hard.
tough.
It's hard
Yeah.
by the.
It's a tough pick.
It's hard.
You might choose John Wick because you like the Nani's face.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Do you know? Honestly, I think
But,
I think I'll
okay.
pick Nobody for me because Nobody
what I was
also
saying,
is
that's what I-
comedic. It has comedic. You must say that aspect of like anytime he's talking to someone
It's
and they
just a
die.
whole surprise.
Yeah.
Bobodenka.
First of all,
Surprise.
no, let me tell you. First of all, how this movie starts is just insane. The dude, by the like, he has a cat from nowhere. Chucks the cat from his coat. Chucks like cat food. Opens the cat.
I feel like you guys
starts feeding the
pick
cat.
Nobody because compare Nobody to the first John Wick. You see now, I feel like
That's
we've
what
been
we're comparing.
exposed.
Yeah, that's
we've
what
been
we're-
exposed to so much of the John Wick world.
No,
that
that's what
it's
I'm.
not as mysterious as the Nobody world. Because in the Nobody world we don't know a lot.
Ah, okay. That
In the
makes
Nobody world we don't know a lot. We just know that this guy is an auditor and he's untouchable.
Yeah.
And that's what we used to. Well, that's what we got with the first John Wick.
Yeah, because beating it against the third John Wick is a bit. The third John Wick is fun. Ninjas on motorcycles with katanas, my guy.
It had Catwoman with 2 dogs.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And the dogs are actually Muslim. That was dope. But John Wick 2, I'm not really excited about.
I mean, John Wick 2 is dope. It's just
It's too slow.
it's just when you the problem is when you compare it to like John Wick 1 and 2, it's not a bad movie. It's just not as good as the three.
The three and the one.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still, I mean, on its own, it still stands high and above,
Yeah,
it
so
does.
many other
It
action
does.
movies by there. Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
So I think bring back
Action,
the
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
I think the action is people need to have fun.
Bring us
Yay.
Van Damme, my guys, people.
Yay.
And not with those shitty
no.
B-level movies they do Akina Scott Adkins. At the target ban.
That sounds like a title to a composition.
Yo.
44 hours to massacre. Those two names you
Those ones by the straight to video.
straight to video, they are work. The villains just work. Everything.
Yo. Yeah.
But yeah, I think this one.
Rating.
What would you rating?
All right. If we are rating it on a 2021 basis, this is a 10 for me. Because why? up until now, I've watched. The only other thing I've been entertained with as much is The Gentleman, and that is not an action movie. Moreover, it is not a 2021 movie, I think.
It's not. It's
for
last year.
It's for last year.
For last year, yeah.
So that one was. This year I've not seen it. The only movie I've seen that captivated me, close to, not at that level, but close to, is Unhinged. That's because I just wanted to see Russell Crowe bully people. That was nice.
Russell Crowe basically
He was just
being Russell Crowe.
Leatherface without the sword, the thing, but it was just Leatherface, Unhinged. It was dope. That was fantastic. But this movie, it's going to be hard to top this year. But that's because we love action, of course. You know us.
Yep.
For the Gone Girl people, you have a plethora of movies to watch. I've seen so many Gone Girl type movies.
Even her, the actress, is also in I forget the name of that.
Father.
Yeah.
Those Oscar movies.
Depressing ass movies.
Those ones you watch, you start questioning life. Am I really living life like I should? Anyway, for action lovers like us, if you are there, if you watch movies to have fun and not to think hard deep, you're unwinding in the evening, this is a 10 out of 10. You need this movie in your life. You need this on Blu-ray. I vouch for it 100%.
I am with you on that. This is also a solid 10 out of 10 for me, by the way.
So, if you are looking at all action movies, I'll give it an 8. Just because we have things like The Raid, Up or Down existing. That's why.
Actually,
but for 2021, it's a hard 10. Nothing will come, and we mean that. Let's wait. Prove us wrong. If something comes up better,
unexpected,
we will let you know.
On Instagram, and you can comment, tell us what other action movie is better than this. There we'll submit. We'll say, okay, you guys.
You go on that one. You
But 2021 is.
It's a wrap.
You kicked it off really well, and then it just sneaked into our lives.
Like that.
Like, hey,
see, there was something that came out at the Wrath of Man. You now look at your status.
The one who's supposed to be the action star.
He was supposed to be.
The guy who's supposed to be.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be there.
It's not a bad movie. We're not saying it's a bad movie. It's just like not. Really.
But the bar has been raised so high.
So high. No.
So high.
Nobody
right now.
I feel like if Wrath of Man came out before this. Okay, this is still way better.
No, this movie is still better. What do you mean?
It's just the thing. Problem is, Wrath of Man came out after we watched Nobody.
It shot
and
itself
Nobody
on
is
the
like,
foot. Literally.
Alright, peeps.
Yeah. Deuces.
Get this movie.
Yep.
Make sure
you're an action star. Action star.
And make sure you have a basement. Make sure you get a basement
that can withstand high heat.
Yes.
High temperature by there.
Please. And always visit the barber.
That's the word they're creating.
By the way, then they have the barber.
They have the barber.
Hey.